Well, week 6 is in the books, and I don't know what to say. Without really going back and ever looking, I think this is the first time that this league has been this close at this point in the season. There's four teams that are 4-2, including yours truly, the five-time world champ. There's four teams that are 3-3, and four teams that are 2-4. So at this stage in the game, theoretically, no team it isn't out of it. There's only two games separating first from last, except you have to score 200 points to get to first because that's what Meredith does. In a ebbs and flow types of thing. Now, uh, that means that when we're all bunched up, points are important. Any yard you can take is a yard that may get you into the playoffs versus out of the playoffs. And when we talk about points, this week might be the most difficult time to get a win or points, as the waiver wire was quite active. I don't think I've ever seen in my entire life such dominant fantasy teams on bye all at once. There was six teams on bye, right? Like Jacksonville, meh, we don't have to worry about it. But you have Buffalo, you had Minnesota, you have Dallas, you have the Chargers, all on bye. I don't know who the other team is, but does it matter at that point? Those are some heavy hitters uh, when we're talking about fantasy stats. So it's quite a makeshift team. And perhaps maybe this is the week you just have to take an L because, you have too many missing pieces and there's just not enough out there to make up for it. So, hey, it's a draft strategy, right? So, good luck to all of you this week, right? Because bye week hell, literally one of the worst weeks. So let's get into uh, week 7. Before we can, let's just get straight into the week 6 review. Thanks, JB. Here's the week 6 review. The 2 seed, 1 to go, gets his fourth victory of the year. 173, 120.66 over You Got Jammed. Falls to the 9th seed, who suffered her fourth loss of the year. JB leads this series 7-2. Sorry, hon. I guess I'm sleeping on the couch. The 8th seed, Rogers is right. Gets the third win to go 3-3. Defeating the 11th seed, Kevin's famous Chili, who falls to 2-4. 130.8 to 116.26. Sam J, don't you know you've got to beat Eric at every cost? How dare you? Sam, you still lead this series 8-7. Bucks and 6 get their rings, raise the banner, get a big win over the Nets, and she gets a big win over Piping Shrieks, who suffers her second loss in a row. Now we're starting to see what Yahoo said when they said they would go 0-14, and then we said she would go 5-12. Here we are. We're starting to slide. Bucks and 6 improves to 2-4. Piping Shrieks 4-2. This series is now tied at 4 apiece. Glorious Domination dominates. Burden with a glorious purpose. Move the 5th seed. Burden falls to the 7th seed. They're both now 3-3. Katie leads this series 7-6. Katie, you should be ashamed of losing to Travis. But Travis is clanging and banging and getting his gains. Tony Stank gets his 5th all-time win to improve to 2-4 with a 121.22 victory over What Doesn't Hurt, who falls to the 4th seed and is now 4-2, just barely eclipsing over 100 points. Kyle does lead this series 2-1, but now Kyle's the 5th person to experience a loss to Adam, who's now making this thing tight. Tight. One seed, Hill of a Good Time, back where she dominates. 209.86. Hot damn. Defeats DJ Shark. Meredith leads this series 4-1, by far her biggest domination of any player she plays. So if she sees Bob in the playoffs, licking her chops like that meme behind the guy behind the tree. So, guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? It's Carl's time. It's your favorite time. Here it is. Take it away, Jonathan. So let's recap it, right? Week 1, Eric Edmonds. Week 2, Sam J, Matt Ryan. Week 3, Eric again. Same situation. You're not seeing it twice. He did it twice because he's a fool. Week 4, yeah, I'm on there. Goddard. Would have played Goddard. Would be 5-1 right now. Then week 5, Sam J right back at it with a Myles Gaskin kind of thing. So, where are we at, Jonathan?
2, 3. Congratulations, everybody.
Listen to me.
You finally listened to me.
That's right. Sadly, this week, no one bit the bullet and kept a player on the bench that could have won them a game. This week might be that time, but probably not, because if he's on your bench, he's probably on a bye. That's how many people are on bye. Can I say that as many times? So, poor Jonathan didn't have much to do this time, but hey, maybe this week, fingers crossed. Come on, you guys, let's keep those players on the bench. All right, yeah, woo. So this is the point of the season. It's the midpoint. It's the time I like to do what NFL football team you are. And with everyone literally the same record, I find it very hard. So maybe I'll hold it off for 1 or 2 more weeks. But I like it. It's one of my favorites because it's like, if you're 1-5, you're getting the Jets. And if you're 5-1, you're probably getting the Buccaneers. And it's a good feeling. But nothing fun this week. I don't know. I didn't have anything fun. It's weird. I'm not up late at night anymore doing videos, and I feel like the quality of these videos have greatly dropped. So let's just pick on Eric for a little bit, because that's a thing we can all rally around, right? Sometimes when you're just not feeling good, you can just pick yourself up, find a common enemy, and that guy is Eric. I tried putting the video on, or the audio tape on here, but I couldn't because it just wouldn't do it. So Eric talks about superstitions and how no one has control of the game, and how where I sit and where I stand and blah blah blah. But people have superstitions and it's fun. It just makes the game more interesting. Well, when Aaron Rodgers was talking about the Cincinnati Bengals game and the end of it, he mentioned in his press conference that during the other missed kicks, he was standing more in the middle. But he decided he would go stand at the end. And when he stood at the end, he made the kick, just like in San Francisco. So what did Aaron Rodgers says? Maybe he needs to be standing at the end of the line for them to have us good luck making kicks. Wouldn't you look at that, Eric? A superstition. Now, what's great about this is that Eric's team name is Rodgers is Right. So therefore, since his team name is Rodgers is Right, and he's saying, and Aaron Rodgers says, I have a superstition where I now have to sit at the end of the line because that's when Aaron Mason Crosby kicks game-winning field goals. Eric then, by in turn, right, A equals B equals C, right? So here's the C in the formula. Eric believes in superstitions. So, that's how that goes down. So congratulations, Eric. Cheers to you, buddy. So, with that, let's get into this week 7 bye week from hell. Can't stress enough, it's a bye week from hell. The 2 seed, 1 to go at 4-2, projected to be Glorious Domination, who surprisingly has their entire team going right now. No buys this week. Don't know how you managed to do that. He's SOB, but congrats. 112-44. Travis leads this series 8-7-1. The 8 seed Rogers is right at 3-3, taking on the 10 seed Tony Stank at 2-4. Ooh, this is a good one, right? Cap versus Stank. 104.07 versus 68.81. I just take these measurements off the Yahoo sites before you even change it. Eric leads the series 1-0. Adam looking to get another victory, a notch on his bedpost. 3 seed Piping Shrieks looking to get back into the winning side after losing 2 in a row, taking on the 11 seed Kevin's Famous Chili. No better way to get it than a good old guy who fumbles over himself, right? 114.45 to 73.90. And Dana, this is the possibility of your get right week. You have dominated Sam J 9-1 in the past 10 meetings. Make a bet. Odds are in your favor. 9 seed, you got jammed. Also looking to get back into the win column. Taking on 12 seed Bucks and 6. Both 2-4. Carrot leads the series 6-3. This is a pivotal game at a pivotal time. It's better to be 3-4 than 2-5. Not necessarily saying 2-5 is a knockout, but it's a lot better to be 3-4. Am I right? I'm always right, because I'm your 5-time world champion. 7 seed Glorious Burden. Oh my God, Burden with Glorious Purpose. I'm so sick of typing this. Going against the 6 seed, and I'm not sick enough of saying this. DJ Shark do 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 do. Both 3-3, looking to find themselves on the winning side of everything. Again, 129.71 versus 81.77. Hard to determine what's right because Bob may not have changed his lineup before I seen this. This series is tied at 8 apiece. One hell of a good time at 4-2, taking on the 4 seed. What doesn't hurt at 4-2, 135.88, 72.54. Kyle leads the series 2-0. This is a good kind of recalibration for Kyle because you ran into Meredith on the odd. You know, the even she scores 200, the odd she scores below 100. So you hit her just in the right spot. Well, there we go. Hopefully you're prepared to get through the bye week from hell. A little housekeeping. I'm not gonna be able to do the video next week. We're going to the Dalles for the week for the 4-day weekend coming up. So just don't have time to make a video over it. So I will do my annual Halloween video after I get back. So you get a freebie. Isn't that happy? Should all be win. The winners are you. You win. You finally win. Eric, how does that feel to win? Adam, how does it feel to win? Right? So yeah, so just to let you know, no video next week. Not like you've been watching the videos anyways this week, so what does it matter? Next week you probably won't even realize that there wasn't a video. I could probably put this video back on repeat and you'd have been like, damn JB, one hell of a week 8 video when it was just the week 7 video. But nonetheless, hopefully it doesn't screw me up too much in my not doing a video, right? Here we go. All right. Anyways, been rambling on. It's all good. Until next time, which won't be for like 2 weeks, I'll see you on the Fantasy Gridiron.